welcome back to the Body Coach TV. My name's Joe Wicks and this is a 15-minute gentle low impact workout. That means 15 minutes of bodyweight exercises, really focused on control, stability, balance, building some strength and fitness, but also in a low impact, sort of gentle on the body weight, so nice and easy on the joints. And I really hope you enjoyed this session. Thanks for tuning in. If I get to an exercise that you go, you know what, that's not for me, I don't enjoy it, my body doesn't want to do the exercise, please don't feel pressured to do it. I would just suggest either swapping it for something you like or skipping that move and rejoining the next exercise. So the timer is set for 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds rest. If that feels too intense, at any point, remember, you can slow down, do 30 seconds on, 30 seconds rest. It's all good. I just believe all movement's good for us, so let's just get it done and try and finish the workout together. So first exercise, we're going to start by marching on the spot. Just lifting those knees as high as you can, get those arms working, off we go, 40 seconds. So we're trying to raise the heart rate a little bit here, just kick things off, and every exercise is different. So as I said, if you don't enjoy them, some of them don't feel right for you, you could do more marching, you could do a couple of squats, whatever it may be. Just try and, if you can, finish the 15 minutes together. Here we go, 20 seconds to go. So can we go a little bit faster with the pace? Can we lift the knees a little bit higher? Just focus on nice deep breaths, get some air in the lungs. Excellent, we've got another 10 seconds on the clock, then we have a 20-second recovery period. Right, you're doing great, let's go. Lift those knees in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Perfect, that's our first exercise complete. Number 2, what we're gonna do here, basically we're gonna do sort of some power knees. So we're gonna stretch up, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, foot down, and then 1, 2, 3. So it's a nice, gentle exercise. We're gonna try and sort of stretch the arms up, bring the knee up to the hands. So 3 on each side, you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, reset. 1, 2, 3, good. You've got your own pace, you can do it slow. 1, 2, 3, and again. 1, 2, 3. Great for your balance, this one, because you're obviously driving that knee off the floor, and that's making that core engage. You're working the balance on that leg. Lovely, and again, repeat. So just left to right, 3 reps on each side. 1, 2, 3. Last 10 seconds. Keep it going. Almost there. Last few seconds on the clock. 1, 2, 3, and rest. Perfect, right. That's 2 moves complete. Number 3, what we're gonna do here, we're gonna squat down. I'm gonna try and touch our fingers if we can. This is the goal. Can you touch your fingers to the floor? Obviously that's quite a deep squat. If you can't get that far, just go as low as you can and just come up. The aim is just get the feet nice and flat on the ground. I'm giving that back straight, off we go. So if you can, it's fingertips to the floor. If you're nowhere near there yet and you've got the strength for the range of motion, just bring those fingertips, just below the knees, just get a bend in the leg. Good, and obviously as you get a bit stronger, a bit more mobility in those hips, you'll be able to drop those fingertips right to the floor. Lovely. Doing great, so squat down low and stand up tall. This is really about control now. We're not dropping into it too fast. If you're nowhere near that point, just even a slight bend in the knee, you're still activating the quads, okay? So still working those legs, bend, straighten as you get a bit stronger, you'll go right down to the ground. That day will come, keep going, last few seconds, and relax, good. Okay, number 4, what we're gonna try and do here, it's a bit like a curtsy lunge. You know, if you're gonna do a curtsy to the Queen, what I just wanna see is you stepping back and touch that toe if you can. So you're sort of curtsying almost, and you're trying to touch that toe. So just from the side, so my right hand touches my left foot, my left hand touches my right foot, off we go. So you're trying to sort of get a little bend in the hips. Allow back seven to work a little bit. If you're nowhere near that, just touch the knee, just touch. So you're sort of stepping back and across the body, touch the knee. As you get a bit stronger, you can maybe touch the shin. But the goal is, if you can, to touch the toes as you step. So step to the left. This is working the legs, it's building some strength in our quads. Good, touch those toes if you can. Last few seconds, 10 on the clock. So you're really trying to reach forward, but bend that front leg as well if you can. And relax, brilliant. So again, sort of a bit of balance, single leg stuff. It's great to do that because you might see that one side's stronger than the other. That's quite common. Okay, next up we're going to have our arms like this, and what we're going to do is pull our arms in towards us. So we're going to step and pull. So we step left to right, off we go. So stretch those arms and pull back. Really imagine you're pulling your shoulder blades back together. So it's step and pull, step and pull, good. You can slow it right down, or you can speed it up. Good, keep it going. Remember, 40 seconds on the clock. So stretch, open up the shoulders, arms come far as I can in front of you, and then you really squeeze the shoulders back together. Step and pull. Last 15 seconds on the clock. You're doing great. Trying to raise that heart rate. Remember, we're trying to get our heart and lungs working. Step and pull. In 8 seconds we rest. Let's go. Squeeze, step. In 3, 2, 1, and relax. Perfect. So this is obviously our, well, that's our 5th exercise. So 5 complete, 10 to go. What we're going to try and do now, this is again, a bit of mobility in the spine. We're going to try and touch our toes. Just roll forward gently. And then from there we come up and we're going to just tiptoe, yeah? So we're just going to sort of roll forward, bit of movement through the spine, and come up, tiptoe, off we go. So again, if you can't touch, if you're nowhere near your toes, but you can touch your shins or your knees, you can just touch your shins, knees, come up, and then get on them tiptoes, get those calves working. So really try and think about coming up onto your tiptoes, yeah? Calves are working. Right, and again, so we roll forwards, slowly, come up, arms come up, tiptoe, and again. The slow movement, just get a bit of movement through the spine, onto those tiptoes, build those calves up, nearly there, up we get. This is number 6 of 15. Last 8 seconds on the clock. Come up, tiptoe, again balance, final rep, and relax, perfect, right. So, next up, number 7, sumo squat position, right? That means a wide sumo stance. And what I want to see here is a pulse. So, obviously you might find it hard to get right down here. That is obviously quite low, but you can, just from this position here, turn the feet out and just pulse there at the higher range of the movement. Yes, let's go. So pulse, pulsing, pulsing, pulsing. If you're stronger, you go a little bit lower, but you're just trying to feel those quads, your glutes. Good, just a little pulse. You're not really coming right up into the lock position. You just find that little range, just pulse wherever that may be. It might be lower, might be higher, but feel those legs working. Come on, you've got to build the strength. You can always get stronger, regardless of your age, whatever stage in your life, you can build strength. And these little things, like these little pulsy movements, you know, it's burning even my legs, and I've got strong legs, this is hurting me. So stick that bum back, sit into that imaginary chair, feet flat on the ground, push through the heels. In 5 seconds we rest, keep going, keep pulsing. Oh, whew. That's a burner. For me, that is really tough. So well done, that's 7 moves complete. Number 8, coming up, we're gonna do a march and a twist. What I mean by a march and twist is basically, we're going to march and we're going to twist our body at the same time. So we're going to sort of get those elbows up. So we march, twist, elbows, rotate. So you're sort of getting a bit of torsion through the torso. So knee comes up, twist, left, good. So you're sort of just getting those arms involved. Twist, twist. You'll feel your obliques. So these are the muscles in your side of your body. I've lost me rhythm, that's it. So elbows twist, knees come up. Good. Keep it going. Let's go. We're actually going to go down on the ground for the next few moves. So hopefully you can get down into a plank position. We're going to focus on some core strength now and some glute activation for our glutes, our big muscles in the back. Keep going. 3, 2, 1, and relax. So if you can, we're going down to the mat. If you can't, stay on the spot. Give me another set of squats or a little march. If you can, we're going to go down nice and slowly into an elbow plank position. And what that means is, elbows on the ground, we're going to lift ourselves from there, just stay on the knees and brace the core. Think about all these muscles here, let's go. So you're trying to keep your back nice and flat. Imagine visualising your belly button is pulling up towards your spine. So we're bracing our core now. If you have got the strength and you want to lift the knees off the ground, you can, but that's much harder. That's obviously a bit more advanced, but elbows are stacked under the shoulder. We're trying to weight these muscles up here, okay? All these abs here, these deep core muscles. So belly button up towards the spine. We've got to build this core strength. It's so important for our squats, our lunges, our lower back strength, just our posture in general. So hold this for 10 seconds. Then we're going to roll onto our back, laying flat on the ground on our backs. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Brilliant. So we're going to roll onto our back now. We're going to do what's known as a glute bridge. This is an amazing exercise for the hamstrings and glutes, so the posterior chain. So what we're going to do here, knees bent, hands on the ground. We're going to try and lift our hips away from the ground and slowly lower it. Off we go. So we're going to lift up, squeeze, rest and down. Good. So this is activating this posterior chain, these big muscles, the hamstrings and glutes. This is going to help with your pelvis, it's going to help with your lower back. This is a great exercise. So think about this, breathe in as we come down, exhale, as you go up, inhale down, exhale up, good. Let's go, keep it going, really squeeze those glutes. We've got one more exercise on our back, staying on the mat for the next one. So lift and squeeze. Last few reps on this one, really feel those muscles, think about the muscles you're working there, and relax, brilliant. So we're now going to do, keeping both legs bent, we're going to have one straight, so the left knee's bent on the floor, so left knee's bent, right leg's out in front, and what we're going to do here is a leg raise, so we're going to try and bring that leg up to 90 degrees, slowly lower it, just before it hits the ground, pull it back, off we go. So we're going to do 20 seconds on the right leg, so the right, our head and shoulders on the ground, we're lowering that leg towards the floor, and we're bringing it up nice and straight. If you find that too difficult, you could always do it with a bent knee. You could just do that. So just a bent knee, look, drive the knee towards you, activate your abs. Obviously it's a bit harder with a straight leg. We're going to switch now. So now right foot goes on the ground, left leg goes out straight if you can, and squeeze that leg up. This is really working our core, our abs having to work here. So the leg, just before it hits the floor, and you squeeze up. But we're going to be up on our feet after this next one. So back up standing, keep it going. Good, so feet on the ground, gently roll to the side, slowly up we get. We're now going to go into our 12th exercise, we're getting there. So imagine we have got like ski poles here, we're going to reach up and we're going to pull down in that kind of skier position. This is a great, there's a machine in the gym called a skier where you're going to stretch up, off we go. So reach up, pull down, good. I'll just sit from the side, so reach up high, pull down. Imagine you're pulling cables down like this. So this is a machine in the gym. Obviously we're doing just body weight, but with same movements. So you're stretching up and pulling those imaginary cables down. Good, so there's a little bend in the knee, you're getting those legs involved. Stretch up, open up the lats. Keep it going, you've got 15 seconds. Stretch up and pull down, stretch up, pull down, good. Keep it going, almost there. Stretch and pull for 3, 2, 1, and relax. Brilliant. So it's a great little move there. It's working the quads, open up your lats. Next exercise, we are going on to number 13. So what we're going to do here is basically in that sumo position, we're just going to rock left to right. Again, this is more about mobility and just kind of hip range of motion. So again, just from there, just rock left to right. Okay, just nice and slowly, just sort of taking that ball and socket through a bit of range of motion. Obviously, the higher up you are, the easier it is. Obviously up there is a bit easier. When you get down here and you bend a bit more, that's a little bit harder, a little bit deeper. So just go left to right, just waking up those legs, open up the joints, get some blood flowing through that joint. It's a big socket, the ball and socket, the hip is a big joint, so we want to really try and sort of, you know, get full range of motion in that. Good, so we're just rocking left to right. If that's too difficult, come a bit higher. Again, just feel a bit, you're going to feel a stretch through here as well. And obviously the lower you go, the more you feel that stretch. Keep it going. Oh, okay. Next exercise. Standing up position here. We're going to step out left to right and then back and forward. So sort of like a star jump that way, and then back, forward. Star jump, back, forward. Yeah, let's go. So star jump, step back. Go and repeat. 1, 2, 1, 2, good, keep that a nice tempo, 1, 2, star jump, good, stepping back, and again, step, raise that heart rate, keep it going, doing great, almost there, one more move after this, and the workout is complete. You've done brilliant, you've set the, you've set the intention, right? You've got up, you've moved your body, even if you managed half these exercises or 30 seconds of work, it's a great start. Keep coming back, keep showing up. Last one. Okay, here we go, the final exercise, just to raise our heart rate again. We're gonna do a march on the spot. And what I wanna see here is while we march on the spot, imagine you're holding 2 really heavy dumbbells. We're just gonna curl as we march. So march and curl. Yeah, so sort of really tense the arm up. There's no weight for it, but imagine you are lifting weight. Let's go, so curl and step. So So again, marching high knees. Squeeze those biceps. You're gonna imagine there's resistance there. You can still activate those muscles by squeezing, contracting them. Let's go, 30 seconds to go. Last exercise, knees up high. Marching and curling. You're doing great, 20 seconds, last little push. Knees up high, really curl those arms, curl those biceps. I'm only lifting heavy dumbbells now. Last 10 seconds, keep lifting. Last little push in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Perfect. There we go, look, 15 minutes. We committed to it, we found the time, we've moved our bodies, hopefully you feel better for it. Thanks again for tuning in. Remember, I do post a new workout on here every single Sunday, which is completely free, so please hit subscribe. If you love these videos, please share it with your friends and family. And if you want any more support and guidance, check out my website, thebodycoach.com. I've got an amazing app called The Body Coach. Brilliant, with workouts, meal plans and everything. But regardless of that, I'm always here every single week and there's hundreds of videos, so please come back, keep training with me, keep getting strong, don't give up, and have a lovely, lovely day. Well done, I'll see you soon.